Jeannine has such a positive attitude to everything in life, work especially.
She's always had great resilience and she's always been a really strong member of the team.
You wouldn't really know what she's been through because she's been so positive and she's such a valuable asset to the team.
When people at the hospice talk about Jeannine, positivity is the common theme. In the last 12 months, that positivity has been pushed to its limits. Last December, on the eve of her 50th birthday, she was told she had breast cancer.
As I sort of looked over to my husband, who was then in tears, that was the hardest part, to see him like that. Sort of for me, I thought, well, that's fine, I'll get the operation done and we'll move on. But it was harder for him, I think.
It was just 10 days after their wedding day, and it was clear that their first year of marriage would be a tough one. In January, Jeannine had a mastectomy, and in March, she travelled to Southampton for radiotherapy.
It's the not knowing that's the worst thing. The actual cancer itself you can deal with, the treatments you can deal with, but it's the not knowing of, has it spread, has it gone to the lymph nodes, will I live even?
There was one more question that Jeannine needed an answer to. When could she see her beloved horse again? Ivy came to Jersey 8 years ago as a rescue animal. Jeannine nursed her back to health. Now Ivy would do the same to her.
I can look after her, Addie said, and I do when people let me. There were moments when I thought maybe I won't ride again. I'll have to sell my horse, and that was harder for me. The thought of not being with my horse again.
How special is Ivy to you?
Well, she's everything. I don't think I'd have been so strong and driven if she hadn't been waiting for me. I knew I had to get back to her. So, yeah, I think it was her that got me through.
After her treatment, Jeannine and Ivy were reunited, and she was left with one more goal: to get back to work.
Why was it so important for you to come back to work as soon as possible?
It's like home here for me. And although you could look at it as a horrible experience, I've learned so much that I can bring back here. And when I'm dealing with families and patients, I've got a completely different empathy with them. And when you say, I do understand, I really do understand. So I really want to bring those positive things back and use them somehow.
Dankeschön, meine Frau.
Jeannine got the all clear last month. Now she says she can see a future again. And she's determined to use that future to continue to make a difference here.